Okie dokie, here we go. Here we go. Hello, everybody. This is going to be a live video chat show, arts and crafts show for adults because we like to use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and hot glue guns, and we're also a chat room where we like to interact with the chat. So we're going to look at this here in just a second. So here we go. Let me get my chat room built up here, and then we can see who's come in the room. Let's see if I can find me. Like there. There we go. And I've already got it turned down. I don't know how I did that, but that happened. And there's Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Come on in. Hi, Juju. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Juju. I can't remember now if it was Juju or if it was Goldie. I've got I've got both of y'all mixed up. That's because y'all hang around together. So, hi, Sharon. I got Sharon's Happy Meal. Woohoo! So, anyway, I think it was Juju. Last night you were talking about a fabric journal, and I'm going to show my fabric journal off first so that you can see. You maybe, if you need to ask me questions, you can. I was inspired to make mine from Lisa Conway, and she streams, and I love her. She hasn't been doing a whole lot of streaming lately, but she does stream from time to time, and she's all into fibers. She loves to spin wool. She loves to play with wool, and she dyes it and she spins it, and I'm not quite sure if she makes anything out of it yet, but she likes to spin it. She's, but she likes the fibers, and so I hang around with her a lot. And these flowers here are made out of wool. These are felted, wet felted, and they're on the front of my fabric journal. But my fabric journal is a long piece that's, I guess it would be 3 sections long, and it's got a fold over. So when I put it on the shelf over there, nothing gets snagged on it. And that was just my choice of having it that big. Now, if you want to make yours and put a closure on it and everything, of course, anything is allowed. But with my fiber journal, I think I've got 2 signatures in here, and they're made up of upholstery fabric samples. And I got my samples out of an upholstery sample book from an upholstery shop. Imagine that. But they get rid of them every now and then. So I sewed about 5 sheets together in the center, and then I sewed it, zigzagged it real good in my seam of my book. So I have the pretty side and the back side of my fabrics. But I like it, and I put things in here. This is some more of my felted flowers that I made, wet felting, and there's some more. Of course, there's always room to add more things in here. Of course, I'm not starting at the beginning, but up here's the front, and it's got a lot in here. And this is my little. This is a man-made felt, and it's my little needle girl. And my grandmother made this for me when I was a little girl, and I watched her make it, and she gave it to me to put my little needles in. And I can't believe that I still have it. It's it warms my heart. It warms my heart. It's got a little antique pin in here. And my other grandmother, would always have things like this, and you would stick it on your coat, at wintertime in the holiday season, and you'd have a decoration. Anyway, I've got some other little things that I've gotten and that I was going to use in here somehow, maybe. And it's a good thing that I'm looking through this, but there's some doilies there that somebody's given me, no doubt, or I got them in a sale. But I've got all kinds of things in here, from pins to clusters. And then I would do these little scenes on a piece of felt. See, this is just a regular piece of man-made felt, and I would felt on them, and and make pictures and things. And I've got that all throughout the book. I've got a couple of stitches here if I want to do any kind of stitchery. That's there. And there's some more things that I have made as felting, and I love to felt with my wool, and I don't get to do it enough. I need to put it on my to-do list and do a little picture for you guys. And this was a game. This was Rolla Picasso, and we played it, and then I felt it on the whatever we rolled. And this was Rolla Picasso. Of course, I have no dates on any of this. I don't have any dates, so I couldn't tell you. I'd have to go back through my videos and find the very first one. And just different things, anything sewing related, this can go in this book. And this was an ongoing progress where I was sewing this heart on, and I was just using an X stitch. And there's the back side. There's a little piece of lace to work with, and another piece. Oh, now this here, I did a trade with Aunt Beck. I did whatever size this is. I did a trade, and she hand stitched all of this on here for me. She did. It's all fabrics, and she stitched every piece on. There's two pieces here, and then she did the beadwork on top. And we did this. Uh, we did this one year for each other. We did a trade, so that was a lot of fun. That was. So I've been felting for several years now. I got quite a collection. Here's another piece, a scenery that I did on the back of a piece of man-made felt. It was man-made, and then I felted on top of it with the colored wool. here's a here's a piece. This came from a jacket, uh, a real fuzzy, nice, soft jacket, and I recycled the fab the I recycled this. So everybody says I love it. Okay, all right. Christine's here. Angie's here, and Christine. Good to see you, Christine. Thanks for coming in. And Goldie's here. Thank you, Goldie. Uh, I'm I'm not sick. I know I'm coughing. I need a cough drop. Um, I get excited, and then I get hot, and then the fan is on, and then I start coughing. And it's possible I'm allergic to wool. I wouldn't be surprised if I was. If as long as I don't touch my eyes, I'm okay. But that doesn't mean I won't start coughing. But this is normal. I always cough when I come in here. I, okay, Christine, I'm glad you did. And then these little hearts here, I felted them with a cookie cutter, and I put a pin back on the back of it. So you can wear this as a pin. It's a piece of jewelry. So here's some more little samples of things that I've made. I was doing the apple tree, the bush, and the sun. And I did that a lot. Did some Christmas things. These are just fabric clusters, and they're just safety pinned on in the book. They're just safety pinned. A lot of clusters. This was a one of those daytime dresses that my grandmother used to wear, and this was her pocket. I threw the dress away, but I kept her pocket. And as a memorabilia from my grandmother because she used to wear corny things like this. And there's some more things. Here's another one I mailed. I made, and I made the mailbox with the cardinal. He's the mailman. hmm And he's delivering his mail. And I've got some outgoing mail. And look, there's a bird nest in there as well. And then I got some happy mail down here at the bottom. I did a little bunny, palm tree. These are Christmas clusters that are not finished. They look like they need some more things on them. But they're in here for safekeeping. And this is a two-piece one, but it kind of matches. Accidentally matched. And see, this is just glued down yarn over here. And this one's, I got a lot more felting in it. And there's an eagle here, and he swooped down into the water and got him a fish. Have you ever seen pictures of that? Where the eagles fly down and they get a birds go get down and grab a fish out of the water. And there's a lot more clusters. Need to have a cluster trade. Here's my Easter bunny I did. And he's cute. And I've got a lot of wooden beads on here. There's buttons, butterfly buttons. I've got a little ladybug that's wood. I got some leaves down here that Sharon Lumbar sent those leaves to me, and then I've got the bunny and the carrot. I worked really hard on this to perfect it. Took me a while, but I got it. This is one of my favorites. I think I captured the bunny. So anyway, I just wanted to show you my fabric journal. If you want to make a journal too, all you got to do is get you some fabric, and I would suggest something soft but heavy, not too thin. And because when you turn it and and wrestle with it, and then I've got corduroy on the back. I got corduroy on this side with the upholstery fabric on the outside. And the inside of this, I've got another piece of paper, like that tie back paper that doesn't tear. So it's strong. So anyway, I've already showed you the back stuff. So, but that's my fabric journal, and old jewelry. You can use old jewelry and beads. I made the little bumblebee, and here's the winter trees. So I love it. So anyway, that's all the time I'm going to spend on that right now. So if you have any questions, you can holler at me. Esther, hi Esther, hi Janet, hi Doretha. Yes, yes, Juju, you can do them just like regular journals, or I just zigzag mine in. Yeah, you could sew them, put holes in them, and use buttons and do all kinds of fasteners, and you can stitch it in a binding stitch. You sure can. Okay, Steffi, go to the balcony, and yeah, okay. Well, my happy mail here is from Sharon R, and she sent me some my 3-pocket ACT trade. She had the sleeve that it goes in, and then she's got her 3 ACT cards, and this one is, if you, I think you can see it pretty good. This is a shell. It says shello. And this one is a fish, and she had these little fishes on the back of uh, of the envelope. Keep swimming. And this one is a turtle, and it says, "You're turtly awesome." So thank you, Sharon. I love them. So this whole sheet will go into my ACT binder. And then she's also sent me an iCad, which is she sent me the Rolodex one, or the this size, and it's Happy St. Patrick's. So isn't that cute? So that'll go in my thing. And then I went ahead and started working on my iCads, and I came up with these two things just sitting here before the stream started. And I found the green paper is my marble paper, and you can actually see the striations of the marbles. And I had the beautiful tape, washi tape, and I had these little. And Sharon sent me these clovers, these two clovers, so they went on here. And then I had some stickers that said, "You plant happiness in my heart," with some flowers. And this one says, "You are cherished." So those are my iCads for tonight, and I'm just going to date them and put them away. Got that out of the way. And we'll just put the date on those. So, hi everybody coming in. Have I missed anybody? Have I said? Have I? Teresa says, "Hello, Beth and friends." Hello, that's right. So these will go in here. Getting so fat, I'm going to have to move my little dividers. I think this comes out, and there's a divider here, and I've already gone past it with another section. So the back, it's going to be full, and when it's full, I'll have to quit making these this size, and then I have this size, and this one's getting full too. And what'll happen, I've got another one of these. I got two more of these boxes. So these are like recipe boxes. And so I can always get another recipe box. But these don't seem to be as bulky as the little ones are, but that's okay. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. So then I got company in the back. We're going to be painting something. I've already posted the picture of a bunny. And there's Becca. Thanks for waiting. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Hello.
I got all that out of the way though.
You were putting stuff. Yeah. I fell asleep and Shannon woke me up, and I said, "Oh, I have to go. I gotta go. I got things to do."
We did Drew Barrymore the other day.
Look at her. Doesn't she look good?
Yeah. She's got a new dress on. I zentangled her dress.
Very nice. Tell you what, Beth, that zentangling thing, you've got it going on.
I think so. So let's find a new sheet.
Ugh, no hurries. I'm getting new water. Shannon's getting my water.
Alrighty. So
here.
This is what I picked out, and I'm tempted to do some of it in paper. I'm tempted.
You're tempted?
But I do have some new paint. I bought some metallic paint.
I don't have.
So it's got these. See this background, this turquoisey color? You think I can match it up?
Ooh.
With the greens and the blues. That's probably it right there.
Hi,
This
everybody
one's
in chat.
turquoise is what it's called.
Hmm.
And it came with new brushes and a new little palette thingy dingy.
Dingy.
Yeah, that was nice. So, oh shoot, what am I going to do?
All right.
I'm going to paint the background first.
Okay, I needed turquoise and pink
Um,
and yellow.
I don't know why.
What do I see in there? Pink and yellow and pink and yellow.
Huh? They say they can't see you on in YouTube. What's going on?
All right, here.
How come they can't see? How come my screen's not split?
They can hear me, but they can't see me.
I'm on full screen, so I need to do something else. Let me try something.
Wait, did you add me in?
Well, I invited you, and you were backstage, and I clicked on you just like I always do. And I've got the double things. It works on StreamYard.
You hear me, but don't add me. Maybe when you. Okay, now hit the other one. The wait. There you go. I don't know, Beth. You got me. I'm there now.
There it comes. I just had to click it again.
Pink.
It's on YouTube now. There you go, guys.
Ah, here I am.
There was a delay. Maybe there's a big delay.
There was a something, huh?
So, okay. Thank you, guys.
I'm gonna use my book here. I know it's supposed to be, but yeah.
So,
Thanks for letting us know. Jeez and crap.
yeah, I'll be caught on you. I'm busy.
I wouldn't have known.
I wouldn't have figured it out either. Janet, we were just one click away, Janet. That's our line. We say that because when Janet first started streaming, she didn't know anything about it. And I said, I don't either, but I'll help you get on. And she was trying to get on YouTube and trying to do it. And I said, "Oh, Janet, you're just one click away. I just know it. You're just one click away. You're going to get it." And then her son came in and he fixed it for her. And I think they keep her running smoothly.
Thank you.
And now she does things I've never heard of. She likes to do the you can for your title page, you can add a caption to the front of it and stuff. And I did it one time. She showed me how to do it one time, and I said, "Okay, that's enough of that." I never did it again. I just want to stream. I don't want to do any of the techie stuff. So, how's that for my background? Kind of matches, doesn't it?
Yeah, for what yeah.
Are you still recovering from your flu?
I whatever it was that I think I'm pretty recovered from it. I think so.
And I think the barometric weather pressure has changed this week. And like yesterday, I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to nap.
Yeah, yesterday with the tornadoes everywhere, it was crazy.
and we had some rain as
Oh no, that
well.
was it the day before? Maybe that was the day before.
Well, yeah, but and this morning I didn't want to get up either. I just wanted to
Well,
sleep.
I've been staying up all night long, which is not good.
Well, I think we were up to last night together because you posted something, and I
Yeah.
said Becca's up, up
Yeah,
to
yeah.
something. She's up to something.
Oh, I missed your was no, it wasn't you. Oh, it was I missed Mama Juju like by
Oh,
seconds. I clicked over there.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know. I was like, what the heck?
yeah. She don't listen. She just she says, okay, that's it, bye, and she hangs up. She don't mess around. It takes me a half hour to say goodbye and actually sign off. Okay, now my phone's acting up. What's wrong with my phone? So now I'm going to find me some. I'm wondering, wouldn't a napkin look pretty on that little bunny's belly? I wonder if I could get a napkin and put on it. And then I can do the face and the ears separate. And then we get to make Easter eggs. And that's something else I usually do. I don't know if we can afford to do it now, but I usually get the eggs and blow them out, and then we decorate the eggs. But I give the eggs back to Joe, and he makes a scrambled egg out of it. So let me get some. I do have some mixed media paper here. So what I can do is cut this out, make an egg. See if I can make an egg, a big egg, like this. That's all right. And then I'm going to make another head like that. And then I'm going to do two ears. And this is my pattern. Okay. So we just cut it out. And it's okay if it's a little wonky, and it's okay that the ears are, you know, don't exactly match. It's okay. Won't hurt a thing. And I'll cover this with a napkin. And I'm wondering, I think I might have some daisy napkins.
Daisy napkins.
So there's the body. I might have to trim these ears down so that it'll all fit on my page. So there's the head. There. And it needs to go on this size in my book. This is the same size paper as my book. So this will go first, and then the head. And you see, I can push the head back down a little bit because the ears are going to stick up. But then I can have them where they go down, and then okay, I'll do that.
Like a
They're going to
flippity floppity ears.
yeah, they're going to be floppy.
Floppy ears.
Yeah, they'll be floppy ears. So that's fine, and they both look pretty symmetric. Quite, quite, quite the match. Okay, so now I'm going to go get my tissue or my napkins.
Beth always tricks me. She's like, we're going to paint. And then all of a sudden she's over there decoupaging.
Well, I painted the background. That has to stand for something.
Mm.
Oh, oh. So here's most of my napkins are in here. Not all of them, but most of them. Tulips would be cute. This would be pretty. I'm not going to be able to decide, am I? This is kind of like
Yeah, you'll decide.
what's on there with these flowers, and I can add more flowers. Where's
Do
my
you have
phone?
2 of those that you could cut and you could collage the different ones together? You know what I mean?
Well, I could just do his belly right here,
Oh, well, there you go.
and this is kind of like up towards the neck, and the neck is going to be hidden anyway. So that's more like it than some of the others. And you know what happens? I always go to the first thing I find. So I'm not going to even look anymore. Oh, look, there's a St. Patrick's napkin. We're in March.
Look, as she says, I'm just gonna stop right now. She's still digging. We knew she wasn't gonna stop, right, ladies?
Oh, I got to have some pink for the ears, you see. Look, we could do him sometime. We'll paint him next time. I'll leave him out for next time. Oh, here's another one. Oh, we got to paint her too. Haven't even opened these up. I don't even remember buying them. Well, we haven't had a Tuesday morning for 2 or 3 years. And that's where most of these came from.
Oh, I was thinking Tuesday. You used to stream on Tuesday mornings? Nope, that's not what you meant.
I love Tuesday mornings. I'd go in there and get me 10 packs of napkins in one shopping spree. But I'll leave her out, so we can paint her too. Maybe we can put them both together. So, all right. I'm going to get the pink out. We got to have the pink. And we've got this one. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I didn't do too bad digging around in that. Didn't do too bad. Well, come on. I see it.
There's Lori Beth. I scared her off of my channel.
Loris Beth. She's She's Loris.
Scared her right off. But I appreciated her trying me. I was worth a try.
Well, I think she's busy doing other things too, in home at home.
Oh, you were pretty. We just got some circles and some not circles, but she's also very busy. You're just being nice, Goldie, sticking up for
Goldie said she's busy.
her. Let's see. I could just, instead of guessing, I could.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
I use this.
So let's get some gluey on here.
Oh, here.
I'm gonna. Oh, she babysits.
Oh,
Aha.
when you first started, said, "Oh, I thought you said." I
Oh,
thought you were gonna say, "Oh, she's got a boyfriend," but you said babysit. I was like, "Oh, she married and's got a boyfriend. That does keep you busy."
you never know.
Never know. No judgment here. No judgment here. I think that's too big. I made its head. Hold on. That's why I got erasers. Hey, is Candy here? I didn't see. Hi, Candy, if you're here. I haven't said hi personally to anybody except Laura Beth.
Group hello. A group hello.
Yeah. Laura Beth is so much easier than that other name she used to go by that really messed me up. I was really.
Lord. It was Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a problem with that. I don't know why, I just did.
We just have so many Lories. We got Lorith, Lori, we've got Laura, and we have Laura Beth. And she's Lori Beth, you see. So, yeah, we just got a lot of
See,
Lories.
that's just too many. Too many for my little brain. How about this one? Oh, this might be it. See, I'm going with such a small little page here. Oh, this is not. How about I'll just have to. I was going to say. Oh, yeah. I have to remember which channel I'm on. Watch my mouth.
This is not Wednesday. This is not Wednesday.
Look I forgot I had this wonderful thing. Now I don't have to use weird stuff to make circles. I can.
Oh, okay.
There.
Hi, Debbie. Debbie's here.
Hi, Debbie. Angie too. Hi, Angie.
Angie's here.
There we go. All right, we're going good now. I would have left it that way just to cause the confusion because that's just my personality. I just may change my name just so that I can cause confusion.
To Lori?
Yeah. What do you think? Just change it. This guy's gonna.
Lord,
I have so many.
Lord Rebecca.
Yep, that's it. That's what I'm doing.
Lord Rebecca, you get in this house. Right.
And put pants back on. I've been wearing pants though. It's been cold around here lately.
Chilly. Yeah.
I have been wearing pants. And I took the background off my thing, and you can see right through this. And you can tell. Well, I don't. You'd have to really be able to tell if I wasn't wearing pants. But the one day I wasn't wearing pants, and I realized you could see. I don't think anybody else is, but
it's not like
if you want to give me some watch time, you can go back to all my and see if you can find which one I didn't have pants on.
And it's not like you have peeping toms around there or anything.
Yeah. Right. Well, you can now that I'm up front. I realized you can look in the window and look right under my desk, right?
Oh.
But I mean, it's not like I had things. I just didn't have pants on. I mean.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was running around without any.
Joe thinks boxer shorts are as good as shorts.
Yeah.
And I don't agree.
My underpants cover up more than a bathing suit, so I'm just saying.
That's true, and I agree. And I used to see girls wearing those boxer shorts in the summertime, like shorts.
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to be all cutesy and all.
Yeah. I used to have a pair of boxers that were really, really cute, and they were just too cute to wear underneath clothes. So, I mean, I wore underpants and then those as shorts.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I've seen.
Okay. I think I'm going to make one air bent too, Beth. 'Cause I think that would just be so stinking cute to kind of make this one bend down
Yeah,
around this way.
yeah. A little flopsy.
Yeah.
So on the napkin that's left over, if I need to put like something right here, I can add another flower with my leftover flowers.
Okay.
We'll see. And then I've got, is there grass? What's down at the bottom?
Grass and an egg, couple
There
eggs.
is grass and eggs.
Mm-hmm. Grass and eggs. Sounds like a something's going on. Grass and eggs.
Green grass and eggs.
Mhm. Mm.
So I don't know if this will look good on the bottom. I could put some grass down here. Let's see down here. That would look cute on that side.
Who's Debby? I guess I missed that, Debbie.
Debbie Epps is
Oh, okay. I
comes
don't.
in sometimes, but I think she just misspelled Debbie's name.
She said to do Debbie's Debby and Debbii.
Yeah, we have two Debbies.
Nice.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Debbie's here. Both Debbies are here.
Huh.
Yeah, Debbie Epps comes in, sees me. She has a real
That
nice
name
channel,
sounds familiar. Like,
and she's a teacher, and she
ah,
she does good art. She does very good art, and she's even she's even been our teacher one time. We were doing some painting uh, classes together with Colleen Krebs and Kathy Berg and me and Debbie. We would stream together, and we did this little book we had, and we did all these zoo animals, and Debbie would show us, the technique to do it, and then we would take off, and we would get the napkins out, and we got the paper out, and we
mhm.
we were rogue on all of those animals.
Well,
We
I'm a
did.
teacher, Beth. I just teach you how not to do stuff. That's all.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But we had a lot of fun doing that book, a paint along book, and then she did some of the fast and fun uh, pictures that I have that book too, the fast and I've been already painted in that this year, a couple of things, and she's done a few of those pictures to help us paint with acrylic and watercolor and masking fluid, and really learning how to do all kinds of things. But you all can subscribe to each other if you need each other's links. Put them in. There's enough mods. I guess I need another cough drop.
It's that time of year. Ooh, that
All
was
right.
nothing but my arm dragging across the table, people.
There's a
Gross.
couple of. Is that what that was?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, Goldie over there was thinking it was something else. Okay, here we go.
So this is going to go down here, and I've got to put the body down as far as I can too, because I'm going to run out of headspace.
Yeah, I had to be careful about that too. I think I ran out of body space, but we're gonna make this work. There
Here.
she is. There's her name. Yeah, her name. I've seen her before lots of times. Lots of times. And there's Lamont and Brenda. How's those asses? I bet you they're so happy that the
Oh,
cold
I
is
saw
over.
some mules yesterday. Thought of you.
Did you see?
I saw two of them. They were gray.
I seen one that needed a home, and I thought about calling up Brenda and seeing if she could take in one. He was got at the he's from the quad sixes or 4 6s. I can't think what ranch you're from, but he was got to work there, and what happened though is he fell in love with the baby cows, and then they brought more baby cows in, and instead of like protecting all the baby cows, he was protecting the ones he was originally with from the other ones. So he like attacked one of the babies, and they're like, oh, this isn't gonna work. They said he's really a sweetheart, except he's not made for that kind of work, I guess. So I was like, oh, he needs a home.
I've been
So
watching
a home
the
for him.
the farriers, which is the hoof
Yeah.
guys,
Mm-hmm.
and they go around different farms. And there's this one, and I think it's Japan or Chinese farm because they don't speak English.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. You don't need to see English to see what they're doing. I mean, you
Right.
can watch and see what they're doing. And
Right.
and it's this one master. He's a master, and he goes around to all the donkeys and trims their hooves.
Oh, them donkeys.
And man, them hooves they get long. But they rescue the donkeys, and they clean them up and get them all in good health. I guess they get them at the auction, and then they can sell them to farmers who want them. So it's kind of a rehabilitation thing, just like the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I watch all kinds of animals on YouTube, and I watch the guys that do. There's a guy in Scotland that he does the hooves of cows. He's a cow farrier, and he goes around with his gears, his trailers and everything, and these cows walk into this contraption, and then it hugs them, and then it raises them up so that they can get to their feet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the guy in Scotland, he's funny. He's a ham.
Well, that accent.
Yeah, I think so. But he jokes around a lot too. But it makes it fun to watch.
Make him fat enough?
So I lost an ear. Let me find it.
No, the poor
Sure.
bunny has no ear. Okay, I
We
think
we used to have a little bunny that we named him Earless because his mama ate his ears off because they run out if they don't have enough salt in their diet, they'll eat their baby's ears.
nice. Poor baby.
But nibbled them
We
right
know what a squeeze shoot is, Brenda.
But we I don't see it at all. And I know I dropped it.
Look at Beth's nails. Let's see your nails, Beth. Lamont says he likes your nails. I did my nails today.
Hi, Lamont.
Put some glittery glitter on them.
And
Okay.
our honest engine lost the ears. Wonder what I did with it. I can make another one, but that's not the problem.
How could you lose? That's a pretty big ear. Is it not stuck maybe to the back of that paper?
No, I dropped it. It came off the
Oh.
floor. Maybe I threw it away.
Mine's always on my lap when I drop it. All right, Esther. Thanks,
Time for
Lamont.
dinner.
Well, what happened is I broke, I don't want to flip everybody off, but I broke this one way down here. So I had to fix this one. Well, to fix this one, because I had that fancy tips on, the paint was all fancy on the tips, and I wasn't going to try to do it again. So I took it all off. But they're doing good for being all my snapped nails. But this one, yeah, it snapped all the way down there. So I used cotton ball. I used a cotton ball in there underneath my builder gel.
For strength.
Yeah, I put builder
That's
gel on.
good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, no, I gotta make them cute now. These are dry. Okay, we need like, oh, I'm gonna have to make these really little because he's really little. Little one.
I'll make another ear. I really don't know what happened to it. It had to be on the floor because I saw it.
You're gonna, as soon as you cut it out, you'll find it. That's how it works.
That's fine. We got paper galore in this room. We can afford another piece of paper. That's part of my allowance anyway. So we'll just save that. And I want to do something fun.
Fun. It's all fun.
I want to do something fun with the ears. So let me look at this. This is not quite dry yet. Oh, it is dry. Okay. So I want to get, there's silver and pearl. It's going to be pretty. Whatever I do is a pale gold. Like yellow. I'm using my new paint. So let's put this back over here.
Is O lace like the paper lace? I tried making that about 2-3 months ago, where you sew and then you.
Are you in the house? Oh, that's Joyce. Joyce got some new carpet. Woohoo! Good girl. She got new carpet. So I can lay
new flooring. I'll let you come put new flooring in my house.
I just need. Let's see. What do I need? What do I need?
What do you need?
I guess I can open it up all the way. And let's just do it this way.
Hi, Candy. Thanks, Sanji.
Candy's here. And actually, I could cut on the inside because I don't want it to go to the edges. Right?
Right.
There's that. And then on the edges of my my face and my ears, I'm going to use pearl white. And I think I'm going to pick a pale yellow, mid yellow, lemon yellow. Nope.
Yes.
How about a gold, pale gold?
Good night, Janet.
And then I need a dusty rose. for, there's a champagne gold.
Champagne.
And then there's I need a blush. A blush. I need a lighter pink. Got 3 or 4 golds in here. That's great. 2 or 3 teals. That's great. There's a copper and a bronze. This is all metallic paint. And so good. Reddish brown, burgundy. Okay, we'll just try this pink and see how it works. And I'm going to have to experiment on the face and the ears. So
Is that like a little mouse down there at the bottom? Not that I'm going to put it in my picture, but
I don't. I see 2 eggs
right here.
but I want to know how that egg is
You see that?
flying in the air like that.
What is that?
I think that's just part of the bunny's belly. It's down there in the grass.
But yeah, doesn't it look like a little mouse or something? Like
Yeah, or a bird.
something?
Would it be a baby bunny?
Maybe, but I'm not gonna. Oh, maybe that's what she's looking. Why she's looking down? I'm not gonna mess with it though. That's too much. I should have did this background a different color. That's okay.
There's a kitty cat.
Is that your kitty cat meowing?
Yeah. So I'm going to take this.
I have a Dyson. I have a Dyson heater. And I have a Dyson vacuum. And he's full of credit that it doesn't lose suction because it sure does. We have to clean that sucker out. It's an older one, not like the one that was before the ball came out. And then I have a cheap stick vacuum, with just one. And let me tell you, I love that thing because it's light, and I can just pick it up and vacuum. Where the Dyson, it's too heavy for me. I can kind of use it, but it's too heavy for me. But that's what I can tell you.
Let me go see what she wants. She either wants to be fed or she wants to go out. So it's one or the other. And she never comes and gets me unless she wants something.
My sister has a shark one that cleans it, does the floor like the iRobot, but it's a shark, and she loves it. It does pretty darn good too. And she has a country house where the door's left open all the time and in and out, in and out, in and out. Mm-hmm. Why did I not put anything there? Let's do this. Hey, Dana. You gonna come for a little bit? Paint a bunny? Paint a bunny, paint a bunny. Let's see. Jackson Galaxy did something. Was it yesterday about the bird flu? He did a live stream with a vet, and she was saying it's not as risky. That you just have to, if your cat is healthy and you catch it, and it's just signs like upper respiratory. That if you've had a cat long enough, you've had cats with it, and you just have to get it checked out, and they can recover from it.
So are regular birds carrying the bird flu?
Yes. Crows, animals, humans.
Okay, now more out.
Gosh darn, have to let those pets out. They wear us out.
Well, I ran in the garage to get me something to drink. So I had a little detour.
A little bit of a detour. Hey,
So I'm using the pearl. And I'm going to use a little bit of this uh, pale, it's pale gold. And it's on the yellow side of it, of the gold. But I'm going to do the face like this. And I'm going to make it furry like a bunny. With texture. Like that. Then I'm going to let that dry for a moment. And then I'm going to do the ears. And it's just the outside of the ears. Just making it up as I go. I've never done it this way ever in my life.
Hey, that's what we're supposed to, right? Having fun.
I never do anything the same.
Feel like this is like some sort of like Scandinavian something or another.
Style of painting?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Sure.
And I'll have to do the back side because at the ear flops. Mm-hmm.
Gotta have an ear flop. This would have been so much easier if I would have painted it first.
Well, it looks like you're doing all right.
I'll make it work.
Oh, now Joe comes in. I'm going to have to cut that ink off. I don't like it.
You don't like the ink?
There's ink on the edge.
Oh, I
And I
thought
can't use the other side because it's going to flop.
that's right.
So do I want it on the front or on the back? And I'm going to cut it off.
You don't want it either way, either place.
Right. I'll be a little picky. And I don't have to make them pointy, but they're already pointy. So that's all right. Pointy it is. And now I'm going to get a little bit. I've got silver too.
Silver bells.
Cockle shells.
It's not Christmas time anymore. Gosh, it's been already like 4 months, 3 months.
Dana's getting ready to go on a big trip.
Where is it this time?
She's tripping. Hi, Barbara dear. Barbara dearest, honey bun. Oh, honey bunny. Barbara.
Ah,
Let's show Barbara the honey bunny. See, Barbara? It's a honey bunny. Barbara and I have endearing words for each other. Don't we?
Sure we do.
We do.
that's kind of sounded like you were threatening her. Don't we? You better say that we do.
No, we have this bond.
Over pot pie?
I'm gonna start selling pot pies.
He's got a recipe that he's been.
Dogs love it.
It's like a concoction, and he takes a one of those Roman noodles packages, soup things, and then I don't know where he gets the rice from. Is
Yeah.
that a pouch?
Yeah, it's a pouch, and the Roman numerals is Roman. They've got little noodle. They can beat them with a little hard thing to flatten them all out.
Oh, we could put real eyelashes on them. Where's my eyelashes?
Oh man.
Where did I put them? They used to be right here, and I put them up. Now, where did I put them? Oh dear.
Oh dear, what
I get for cleaning my desk up.
dear,
I
dear,
know it.
the matter?
I've got eyelashes.
They had some eyelashes on the Volkswagen car last night.
I had some in my bathroom.
Hey, didn't I buy some for you? Beth?
I don't remember. Maybe a long time ago.
No. I thought I had some. They were eyelashes.
Yeah, I
And you
think
went, what?
I used them in here.
Oh, okay.
But Margaret bought me some more.
Oh, okay.
That Margaret, she buys me things.
Oh, shoot.
Was there any mail today?
Margaret.
You didn't go out
I
for
wish
mail?
that was the only job I had is to check the mailbox.
I asked you a long time ago, though.
Not today. That was yesterday, and I got mail.
You got mail.
Got mail.
It's the only reason I keep Shan around. Not anymore, though. I don't get mail anymore. I have stopped shopping.
Say that again.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why you carry her around.
That I stopped shopping.
Oh, stop shopping.
Mm-hmm. Stop shopping.
Oh,
Keep her around to get the mail because I can't get it. That's
Well,
when
that's-
Gavin was here. I kept him around to get the mail.
how far you? She have to go to get to the mailbox.
It's not very far, but
It's not at the
I
house.
can't-
It's at the
I
end of
can't
the
get
road.
to it. I
Oh,
can't.
okay.
Yeah, it's too high up.
Oh, that's right. You're short.
She can't climb that high.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
climbed
can
down.
open it, but I can't. I can open it, but if I can't get to it. That's how I found out. I was able to open it, but then I couldn't reach it back in there and get it.
heard that before, but in a different phase. I know what it is, and I know how to do it, but I don't want to. Oh,
Did you say something, Joe?
who me?
Yeah.
Was this? It must not have been funny. I didn't hear no.
I have no idea what
I've
you're talking
never
about.
heard Rebecca not laugh about something.
Oh, I wasn't. I'm thinking about this bunny here, Joe. Sorry.
Oh,
I really honestly just wasn't paying attention to you, Joe.
it's
Rude.
thanks, hon. I've been out on a 20-foot ladder side of the house. I can feel it too.
Hey, Butterroll.
You don't need to be
Oh,
climbing, but you won't listen to me.
Huh?
I said you don't have no business to climbing, and you're not going to listen to me.
Beth, nobody listens to you. We just love you,
I shed it off.
right,
Cow.
Joe?
Did you sweat? Oh, look, I found some ACT cards I made.
Well,
Well,
you had them. We're just waiting for a good time.
Really need to
they need to come up.
copyright that they're ACT cards.
They need to come up here.
She knew they were there. She said she just cleaned it all off.
Junk, 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 junk. Junk, junk, junk. Now,
Yeah, most garbage stuff. Well,
all right.
I'm just sitting here lollygagging and
Lollygagging.
Candace and Barbara. Barbie, chicken,
Lollygagging.
Hello, hello. Candy.
Yeah, that's where the Dyson couldn't keep up, Candy, is because of all my cat hair. It gets wrapped around it, and
Is that,
yeah, Shannon has to clean it out every time.
oh my. That's tough.
Well,
job.
that means it's working, and
Except
that
it's a
means
lot to clean out.
you need to do the sweeping more often.
And there's Miss Teresa Church. Hello, hello,
that
They
darling.
have which brand is it? Is it not dice, the shark that now has, it's like it doesn't clog up. They like have like their brush now that is for pets. I think it is. I think it's not shark.
Now I've lost
No.
my
What's the other one? Not shark.
What are you talking about, honey?
Vacuum cleaners.
Hoover.
Shark. It's a shark.
No.
Best vacuum sweeper going.
I don't know. In my 20s, I was not allowed to vacuum because every dang vacuum we bought, I broke.
Well, that was a big mistake.
Every single one.
You know, the other day you offered
I don't, not the iRobot. The better one, Bissell. That's the one that I'm thinking, Bissell. There's actually a better one that Amazon does carry,
Curve.
and Mrs. Gigi has it, and I can't think. It's expensive, but it is
It's
nice,
Deluxe.
and it's what no, I like Lux.
I know every one of them.
And it's better than the iRobot.
Well, the iRobot got.
Remember when the first water sweepers came out,
Yeah.
and they had water in the base, and
Water in the base
and the
and
dust, went to the base
circle around, and if you suck
in the water.
they suck the dirt up instead of use with the water. And then it went through a filtration.
They almost all have the automatic dump now. I think you can buy that model where it automatically dumps.
Or in the eye.
I'd have to look it up and see which one she has. But that's the one I have my heart set on that. I've read all kinds of reviews and then of course having Mrs. Gigi give the review, and she has how many people in her house, and she has what, 4 cats, 3 cats, 4 cats, and a dog, and she loves hers.
What does she have?
Oh, Joe, hold on.
We'll have to ask her when she
I
streams
can't
again.
believe you wouldn't know what it is.
Oh wait, hold on.
Electrolux.
Mm-mm.
How long? What time? How long has it been in service?
I don't know. Hold on.
I've had everyone going
Um,
ever since I was a boy. You know what my first one was? 2 different style Kirby's from
oh, a
Walmart,
Kirby. Yeah.
and I've cleaned them.
He was a door-to-door salesman in his previous life.
With a
Yeah,
Kirby. Oh.
and no, Friday night junk pickup. You know, all these people.
Oh, Roborock. That's the one she has.
Oh,
Roborock.
yeah,
And she
Robo.
has the one that vacuums and mops. I don't need the one that mops. I just need.
There's another one by Shark's got one like that too. Well, I've got a Shark that I put water, not extensively, but I put water on the floor a little bit just for cleaning purposes, and it sucks it up and it goes into the Shark. And I've had that. You know what? I had that. I didn't buy it.
He has
I've got
a
a Shark that's
he
probably.
has a sweeper fetish.
Yeah, I'm a sweeper guy and sewing machines.
I knew there was something going on when he bought me a shark for my birthday.
But now,
That should have been my first warning.
yeah, that was a good. The first one it was good.
Warning.
Oh, warning. Well, neighbor across the street, she put a Shark out because it said it quit. It wasn't gonna be worth working. So I took it. I took it all apart. This was within the last
It
couple
was just clogged up.
months. Took it all the way apart, washed everything out, and sanitized it. And she said she just wanted to get a new one because the guy at the vacuum shop was going to charge a whole bunch of money to fix it. Because most of them, what they done, the good ones like the Kirby's, they were all metal. They used real screws. They stuck together. You could drop them and they wouldn't break. They had bags you had to wash. People didn't like the washing the bag
Yeah, they were cloth
because they
bags.
were cloth bags.
And there was Dirt Devil was
There
another
was a
one.
Dirt Devil that would look like just like a Kirby, but it was smaller and it was
And I
fantastic.
used it to clean the steps.
Yeah, it would do small shop jobs and steps and things like that.
Then I had a dust buster for when I swept in the kitchen. I can dust bust it
Yeah,
up,
a little dust buster.
and it was good too. And we found it at the flea
What kind
market.
did you have, Goldie? Well, anyway, so I took it all apart, put it off. It took me a day and a half to put it back together, and it
Works like a charm
worked like a charm
ever since.
perfectly.
And we've had it for
I've had it over
2 or 3 years.
yeah 2 or 3 yeah at least.
But he didn't tell her that he took it.
Oh, she got yeah she just put it on the garbage.
If she knew that we were using it, she would probably have a fit.
Yeah, I think she's looked over here.
Not really. She loves us.
She doesn't
She
care.
does.
She puts
She
it out
loves
there and I
us.
want it, she'll give it to me. But you know, um, like I said, she was really disappointed and it's going to cost a lot of money to get it fixed. And I didn't know whether I could fix it or not totally for sure or not because I never worked on
It
one
was
of
just
those.
stopped up with dust.
No, the hose was cut off.
Oh,
The hose wouldn't fit. They're going to have to put a new hose on it, and those hoses are real expensive.
oh, I didn't
Well,
know
I
that.
put an extension where the hose was.
You
not
had
long
parts.
enough.
You had parts probably.
Yeah, still got.
He's got this one of these giant long tubs that's like 4 foot long, full of just sweeper parts.
Would you like me to get a
If we all
picture?
lived in the same neighborhood, we would have it made.
Dana, how come you ain't asked me to see it? I would have showed you anytime, honey.
If we all lived in a yellow submarine.
A yellow submarine.
Yellow
I
submarine.
made a yellow
If we lived in
submarine.
a yellow submarine, hopefully we wouldn't have to vacuum. Just spray that sucker out.
Screen it. Oh, I did make a couple of
Can
new
you all see that?
concoctions on the filters and screens
All
and
that there. Got to make some
you know,
grass.
different things like that. I got a thing I bought from the down at Habitat. How many yards do you think that was of that white
Felt.
felt?
Oh, it was 5 foot tall
Oh,
roll of felt that was probably 20 feet long.
And about a quarter of an inch thick.
Real
And
super thick. It was too thick for me to use in my art.
yeah. And it's perfect for being a filter for my gutters on
I have
the
it.
house. For my pool.
Put that up there. Put that there.
Yeah, I would. God, I bet that thing. It only cost me like $8 for that whole row, and I cut out. I don't know. I got a whole stack of them. And they're good for washing. Washing cars because that felts are so soft. It's got a little bit of grip to it, but it won't really mess your paint up. There's Angela Brown. Hello, Angela. Angie.
Sure wish I knew where my eyelashes were.
Shorty, you didn't use them all for Halloween?
Nope. If I had to guess, I would say that they're probably in my junk drawer right here beside me. But I had some stickers too,
Oh, I remember the stickers.
and I do use them. But the
Why doesn't this
big
go?
ones were my favorite. So I'm
Oh,
just gonna go ahead
Jessie.
and-
Jessie already's done. She posted her rabbit. Slow down there, young
I'm
lady.
having fun. I'm taking my time.
I'm having
Hello,
fun.
Sharon. Sharon Ramheimer. Or Jaime.
Reinheimer.
Yeah, I haven't seen Sharon in a while. It's good to see her in
She's
here.
here. They're both here.
I see her. I see her.
Yeah, I had a Happy Meal from Sharon R.
I guess I better go out there and check the mailbox.
They're all waiting.
Waiting on you, Joe.
Teresa said she sent me something. So run, Joe, run.
I'm running. How's he do that? Run.
Run. The sky's falling. The sky's falling. Hi, Jessie. How's everybody doing? So, I just have to look in one more place and see. I will eventually fold these down when I shut the book, but not until after it dries. And I still need to do some eggs. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Where would my eyelashes be if I were eyelashes? Where would I want to be?
That's what happens when you clean, right?
It's Dana's
Why we
fault.
don't clean.
You blame it on Dana.
She's not here. Let's do it.
She can't slap me. She has to do a drive-by and do that. Got everything in the world in here.
mistakes.
All right, all right, all right. Okay. Okay. All righty.
I'm gonna have to break down and buy some new Posca pens instead of fighting with these ink pens.
Here they are.
Where were
Found them.
they?
They're right there in front of me. Right there in front of me. And I've got both of them there together. All right. I just have 3 left. And a quarter, 3.5. But I think I can use the whole thing. I've never worn artificial eyelashes.
Me either. I've bought them quite a few times thinking I was gonna, but I've never actually worn them.
There's one. How's the picture look? Which direction do it in? Just like that. How's that? And they have the magnetic liner,
Mm-hmm.
which is just it's a liquid magnet that just floors me how they could come up with these things. How's that look, Joe?
What is it?
My little bunny.
Well, honey, I didn't.
See,
Looks fine.
this is the picture,
Yeah.
and then here's my picture.
Oh.
I found my eyelashes while you were gone.
Oh. I knew I bought you some. Well, Teresa, um, did she say how many it was? Just one picture? I mean, one envelope?
I'll take all you can give me,
That's
honey.
all there is.
Oh, okay. Well, great. And it's from
And
Teresa.
it looked like they didn't want to give it to you.
And look, this stamp's got ink on it, but this stamp doesn't. Just saying. I'm not throwing, is it 85 cents now? I'm not throwing 85 cents away. Isn't that pretty? Oh. Okay. Is Teresa in the room? There she goes. Just one. So I'm gonna fold these down this direction when the book is closed, and then when it's open, they can bounce back up. So now all I have left to do is a nose. I'm having the hardest time keeping this picture up. Who did this one? Jassy did. Jassy always does a great job. Jassy's a very good artist. I like the way she arts.
Is that hers right there? No, that's the picture we're going off of, huh?
Yeah.
I got something for you to look at, Rebecca.
You got something for me.
Yeah. You might have to, you know.
Might have to what?
It's a roll of toilet paper.
You got me a roll of toilet paper to look
Oh, this is what she needed the week when she was going to have her
at?
procedure.
Colonoscopy. Oh.
Joe found you a roll of toilet
I found.
paper.
I don't know if it'd be enough. Here, hold on.
Well, I would say it would be.
Drop it down. Look how big it is.
That's that
That's a
would it would
cradle.
have been close. It would have been close.
That is a cradle. It is in.
This paper has fiber strips in it, like mulberry paper,
Oh, uh-huh.
and it's used. I think it's used in a garage. But he got that whole roll for $5. I just wanted one roll, but he bought two.
You just right.
She's fibbing. She told me to go down there and get it and buy it all.
I did not.
Yeah.
That's what he heard, though. That's what he heard.
Yeah, no, I did not.
But I don't think it was it's a huge thing. Well, I'll tell you what, it's $20 for a row of automobile uh, oil paper that you buy at Walmart. It's like, it's in a round
Like that
thing.
blue stuff.
Yeah, that blue stuff. That's
Hmm.
$20 for a row that is not very big.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That stuff does not last long, right?
And this right here would just like blow your mind if you had to put a price on it. And I've got a couple rows because you can use it for fire starter, whatever you want. The other stuff, not this stuff, but the blue stuff, and it's soft. And you could dry anything that's wet. So you know, there's Brenda A. and Kitty
Where
Jen,
you go and
and my
find out
dog
what
is barking.
Hey, Kitty
Joe was
Jen.
barking at?
Yeah.
She can't see. She's lost.
That's what I do when I get out there in the dark now. I just start barking. Somebody will come save me. Oh, Beth, yours is so cute.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's adorable.
I'll have to go over his whiskers. That metallic paint doesn't dry very fast. And I think I'm gonna kind of quit and just date it, get the
You
date
was
on it, and
done
then
already. What the? What the
then we,
what? I'm not done.
huh?
I'm going to keep going. I said, I'm not done. I
Okay.
put my horse before the cart or the cart before the horse here in a couple spots. That's okay.
But I really like the bottom part. I got to put some grass in there now. Let's see. Oh, I've got some of this marble paper left over. Will that make good grass? I think it will. If I use the green part. Can you see it? I like it.
That looks a hot mess. Hot mess. That's okay, though. I'm going to keep going. Don't give up. Never surrender. Oh, what are you doing? Whoops.
All right, that looks good. I'll just put a strip of glue down there and put the grass. And we'll add some grass. Green spring grass. That's what it is. Fresh green grass. There's nothing like baby spring grass. Before you cut the grass, first cutting. Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! Bra has come off. Angie is ready.
What did Angie say?
Her bra came off. She's
Oh
ready.
my gosh. What a relief.
She's like, it is the end
She's
of the day.
free. They're free. Okay. Can you all see the grass?
Yes, it looks great.
Just a few sprigs.
Looks great.
That's marble paper. Green and pink marble paper. Using some of my painting papers. There's a close-up of her face. These are ears. And they will fold down after they dry. I can't put them down now because it'll stay down. But when the book is closed, sure, they'll go down.
Aren't those cute? Look at those. How sweet. Okay.
So I got a little bit more grass left over.
Okay, I am hot. I mean, I know I'm hot, but I mean, I'm like temperature hot. I gotta take his sweatshirt off. Angie's taking off her bra while I'm taking off my shirt. What kind of show you running in here, Beth?
Yep, that's the way we roll.
That's the way we roll. There may be swearing on my channel, but there's a clothes coming off over here.
We've got a dress code violation going on.
It's that time of year where it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold. You know,
That's right. The air and the heat are
Mhm.
going on and off,
Yep.
constantly.
At night, I'm hot, so we don't put the heater on, or we have the window open. Then all of a sudden, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, brr, brr, waking up.
Yeah.
Shut the window.
And when you get cold, you're really cold because you can't tell when your toes are cold, can you?
Oh yeah. Sometimes Shan touches my feet, and she's like, you are freezing." I'm like, "Oh, well, okay." Should probably take care of that.
Let's see.
And then she bundles me up so tight sometimes. I'm like, well, holy cow.
All right.
Look, we got a cute bunnied. Bunnied. Ha, cute bunnied.
We've been bunnied.
You've been bunnied. Instead of ducked. Like the trucks, like the Jeeps get ducked. We got bunnied.
So,
We gotta fix this here. Oopsie. Oh, there's that.
all right. I don't think I'm going to do anything else.
For the night? You done for the night? No,
for-
you just got
no,
one.
on this page.
I was like, wait a second.
On this page.
I can keep going, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just looking for something else.
Until
Maybe
she
a
starts
brush-
doing something else that I want to do, and I'm going to be like, gosh darn it.
a brush
wanna get
pen
through
might
that.
work.
Oh, look, I got some brown. How's brown get up here? Well, if I knew my colors, that's green, Rebecca, not brown. Bunnies, bunnies. But your Brenda's bra fell off. Hers doesn't. She doesn't have to take hers off. It just falls.
Okay.
Now you're going to get me in trouble, and she's never going to invite me over here again. Stop talking about stuff like that. It gets me going, and then all of a sudden I'm talking about things I shouldn't talk about. Save that for my channel. That's mean. No, I'm just kidding.
Can't say anything else.
So mean. You know that, Beth? You're just so mean.
Oh, tell you what.
Your shoes also.
Let me see now.
Watch out, your legs are going to fall off.
Then I'm going to edit. Let's see here.
I need something. Oh, look, what's that egg doing floating up in the sky?
I don't know.
You see
I'm
that?
Is it just? Maybe it's hanging down like zentangling. A zentangle.
Maybe it's supposed to be like a flower, but it's an egg.
Is it on a stick?
Maybe.
Egg on a stick?
Well, it's not like a bunny really looks like that in real life, so I think it's all kind of, right? I'm loving all these flowers, though, in the background I want to do, but I'm afraid I'm going to mess it all up. Who cares? Let's do it. Let's mess it up.
Mess it up.
Yeah. Look at that nice paintbrush. I got these paintbrushes really, really, really cheap. Really cheap. Because I needed new, but I didn't realize I ordered this all. These are watercolor brushes, but you know, I don't care because Candy told me one time, use the brush that makes you happy.
Yeah.
And so I do.
Yep.
But I need some more. I need to just break down and buy some more of these kind of, because I've just beat the cuck out of these.
All right.
Look at this. This is from like when I first started 6 or 7 years ago. Candy sent these to me from Amazon. They've lasted all that long. So those cheap brushes, not that she bought me cheap, that sounds rude, but you know, they weren't like $100,000 brushes or anything. They're not like squirrel hair like that. I have one brush at squirrel hair.
Yeah, but those are the ones that leave hairs all behind, and I hate that.
Which ones?
The squirrel.
Oh, not my squirrel hair one. My squirrel hair one was not. It looks like maybe I've lost it.
Oh, okay.
Got thrown away. But my squirrel hair one was really. This might be it. No, that's not it. It was really nice. At least you're trying. What you doing over there? You said you were done, Fibber.
I'm done.
Fibber, you're still adding stuff, and I'm over here talking. That's why I don't get anything done.
Just a little dot on the backgrounds
Little dot.
with my sponge. Can you see it?
Yeah, that's why I said. Can y'all see that? I can see it. It looks good. Let's do a sunflower. Oh, I should have used the other paint.
That's it. Okay. So I didn't have anything else on my agenda. So what else would you like to do tonight? We could.
What did you do before I came? Did you do your 360 book? 360.
No, I have not done 365 books. But we've been making dresses, and we could make I've got some dresses picked out, and
You're doing dresses? Oh, like
well, we were supposed to be doing dresses for Sunday, but I don't think we're. I think it's been canceled.
oh yeah. Oh,
So
okay.
I pulled out a few things that we can do, and so I thought that we could do them tonight.
I've been meaning to ask this, so let me ask before I forget. Anybody know where you can get free magazine subscriptions? And I'm not. I need like a Vogue, or I need like a fashion magazine. All the magazine hubs that I used to go to, they're not there. They're not giving out like what's the big one? Mercury magazine? Nope, no luck. You know, and Recycle Bank, they closed down a year or so or more ago.
Yep.
And
But I'm still getting magazines from them. I've got like Gun and Garden,
yeah,
and it's a big book. It's a heavy book, and I get it for free, and I've been getting it ever since.
but I need something where I can go sign up. You know, I need a
Yeah.
new magazine. I need a new
Yep.
subscription, and I
Yep.
just need one. Like last time I did this, I signed up for every single one I could get.
Yeah.
And
And you don't
I need like I need a Vogue or a Cosmo
people.
or
Yeah.
you know, something that has women's fancy dresses and stuff in it, because I really miss using those types of
Yeah.
pictures and stuff. But the tragedy, I don't have any. I mean, if I'd go places, you know, I could go to like the
And they last.
library and stuff.
And they'll
But
last you all year if you had 2 or 3 of them. The way you use them, you don't just use it one time and throw it away. You keep.
oh yeah, I'll use almost
So
every picture that's in there. That's why I just
good.
want one magazine. You know,
Yeah.
the last time I got way too many. I'm not gonna fit.
Yeah.
There was just way too many. I
Yeah.
didn't need that many magazines.
And I can mail you some, but it'll probably cost me $15.
For more than it's worth. Right. That's why it's like I just gotta find one. But I don't know if print is kind of going out.
I
What the
tell you
problem is.
someplace. I'm not. Try used books. And get on there.
Oh well, see, I could do that though, Beth. See, we even have a yeah. I
sometimes they have
want a
like the bridal
subscription.
magazines. They'll have
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
In the used
Anyone
book.
know of any places you can get a subscription? I'm going to put you in the trash can, and you're going to hope somebody comes along and gets you out of it, Angie. I'm going to hope Beth is looking for an Angie to use in her art.
You better watch out. Becca will flip your bra into the garbage can like a slingshot. I know that, Becca.
She'd probably be happy. She'd be like, "Thank goodness somebody got rid of that."
I love this Sundance magazine. It's a catalog, and it's.
I get that. I think, or I did. My subscription must have ran out, because that has the women in the dresses and stuff too, right?
And it's got all the jewelry in it that you can use for, crowns and belts, and there's a few women in there.
Yeah, I think I used to get that
This
one.
is
I mean, I'm still getting the cat and dog one. That one's still coming.
Yeah.
I'm looking for women in like the Oscar dresses, and and I like the heavier magazines. Like not Good Housekeeping. They use that thin crap now. You know what I'm?
We can work in our Twinchy book and do a row and
go.
do 4 of your prompts
for
March. Huh?
Oh, my March prompts. Where are they?
I just need 4 or 1.
Today is sunshine, and then yesterday was music. Cup and bird was this week. Tomorrow's grass. We're doing grass right now. And it's the kind on the ground, not the kind you smoke.
I think I will probably do. I'm going to try to doodle them.
Ooh.
And
Not going to pay for something you didn't order? What are you talking about? I haven't, all those free magazines, I didn't once get charged.
no, I didn't get charged for any
Not
of
a
them.
once.
When the
I
subscription
used
ran out, I
Mercury.
didn't pay. I just threw those garbage in the
Yeah,
garbage.
right. I did
But
it
I'm
through
still getting.
Mercury and that recycle bin. But that was the best one where you earned
It
points and you
was. It was. And
got.
I got people's in English and Spanish.
Oh,
The Spanish People's Magazine is the best for the beautiful women.
oh, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Scantily dressed, I bet, just like their soap operas.
Yep. Yep. Every bit of it.
Their
They
soap
were
operas
all
crack
out.
me up. I don't know what they're saying, and I don't even put subtitles on. I just watch it, and it makes me laugh and smile. It's like I make up my own story of what's going on. Well, when I separated from my ex 15 years ago or whatever, and I was really poor because I went from, two-person household to one and needing to pay for it. I didn't have internet. I didn't have anything. I didn't even have I didn't have cable, and I barely had internet. It took me 3 or 4 months to finally get internet in the house. But and Gatton used to call it, because it was from and they're not even out there anymore. They were called Clear, Clear. They were one of the first satellite. It didn't have to be plugged in. It was like one of the first. Anyways, I had that, and then he used to think that the internet was called Clear. He didn't realize, he was little. He was only 5. Anyways, my point is, I don't even remember. What was my point? Oh, that I was so darn poor. I was so darn poor that I didn't have cable or anything. So it was either watching DVDs, if all the young ones out there at DVDs. But we watched DVDs, or we had 3 channels. One was a free music station channel, and one was like a local station, and then one was a Spanish channel. Brownies are done.
Here's my son.
Sunshine.
And here's my music. All right.
Has anybody made brownies and all it is chocolates? So you can buy like the dark chocolate that's like a little bit healthier for you, or you can use semi-sweet well, not semi-sweet, I don't think. That's kind of the dark chocolate. But you can use like milk chocolate, whatever. You take chocolate and a cup of applesauce, and you mix that together, and you put it in a pan and you bake it. No kidding. There you go. You got some brownies. And then if you want, you can melt some chocolate for on top. For when they're done baking, you can melt some chocolate for on top. And you got yourself some halfway healthy brownies that don't have all that gunk in it.
Oh,
That's right. We don't want gunk.
No gunk.
got too much junk in the trunk right now.
Ain't that the truth?
And I bet, and you want to use the unsweet applesauce, I would bet that you could even use like a sugar-free chocolate. Oh, I don't know how that would melt. I don't know, but yeah.
Sugar-free chocolate.
But you can add Splenda to it for sugar.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to. The applesauce makes it sweet.
Well, if you use unsweetened,
But applesauce is sweet without sugar in it.
you get used to it. I buy applesauce a lot. I eat applesauce.
Yeah, I eat applesauce. It helps clean you. Just saying.
Yeah.
There it goes. Another thing from my channel. Another topic that'd be over there.
That's right. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Well, it's Pike Week down here.
Yep.
There was something else I seen that used applesauce.
They're out.
Fruit.
Out on the.
Oh my gosh, there's a million of them.
Yeah. It's like out Wild West in the wagon trains.
They're everywhere.
What is it?
Wild West.
Bike week.
Bike Week.
Oh. Sturgis, but in Florida. I don't know. I wonder if when it comes. I know it comes here. Has it come here or is it coming here? I used to know that when I lived down there because it would be something you would watch. You'd want to get the heck off the roads that Friday.
It's usually in the spring in the summertime. Right now it's cold tonight. It's cold in my backyard. You see what it said, but it was. I guarantee it's maybe 60.
That's about what we've been getting to. I think we're done with the 30s, thank goodness. Could be wrong though. They change it every week.
We didn't get any 30s, did we, Harley?
I think it got down to 30 for about 2 hours.
The whole time.
And then it went back up. Not enough. I don't think it froze any. I don't think we got any.
You're all down there by the equator.
I know it. It's so hard down here.
That little backyard back there where all the trees are and stuff. Nora and I just went for a walk, and man, I got shorts on, but I got a heavy shirt. But
I had to take my sweatshirt off. I was getting hot.
You're just a hot woman.
That's what I said. But this was temperature.
When it's below 70, I have to wear closed toes shoes.
Yeah.
But if it's 70, I get to wear my flippies.
You had socks on last night, didn't you?
No.
Fuzzy ones.
No. When I come home, sometimes when I lay down, you slow down and the air's on and you get your feet get cold, and I get cold sometimes. But just my feet, and then I warm up and I'm hot and I've already kicked them off within an hour.
The brownies are done.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
What company did you get that? What one did you have that through, Brenda? I know a lot of those college kids that came around and sold you magazine subscriptions. They were a scam. They would get you for bills all the time. Which company did you and they ended up charging or sending you a bill? I haven't had any luck. I haven't had that, which I'm so happy. Like I said, it's probably been.
So how is the black and white magazine? What's it all about?
That's like, I want that. How is it black and white?
Because you might be able to. I'm serious. I bet you if you were to call some of these magazine people and say,
I bet
what your magazine's like,
yeah.
and ask them if you could have a sample to try.
Well, if I had a storefront, they'd all give me one. If you have a storefront, they usually will send you.
They know, but I have a YouTube channel.
I know, right? Do you want to sponsor me? I'll mention you in every one of my videos.
I got somebody sent me an email, and it was a cross stitching catalog.
Oh yeah, I think I got that too, and they told you you can pick one, and
they were expensive, and I thought, well, if I pick one, I'd want to pick one of those little tiny ornament ones,
My problem, I wouldn't finish it. I'd be like, can you?
Yeah.
It's kind of like it is here, Goldie. It gets chilly in the evening when the sun goes down, and then in 30 at the most.
Okay, there's my sunshine and my music. And I think
I learned about wild horses the other day.
I've got a China marker over here. If I can find it.
I went down a rabbit hole and started learning about the wild horses here in America and stuff. Where they were. where they roam free. Not here in my neighborhood. I just have the antelope and the deer. No buffalo or wild horses. And the funny thing, Goldie, is I think 245 is about the whole price of that magazine if you pay for it. I got mine free. But Birds and Blooms is a really cheap magazine. That's one I haven't gotten in a while, as a matter of fact. Now that
Is Birds in Bloom the one that has they have a hidden needle in there somewhere in the copy?
I don't know. Birds and Bloom, you get it. It's
It
the
was
one
either
with
a
the birds
needle
and
or a
flowers.
toothpick. It was either a needle or a toothpick hidden in one of the pages in the book, in the magazine every month. Or they used to, maybe.
Mm-mm. I even went on Amazon to see what they had, and they didn't even have anything on Amazon like for really a price I wanted to pay for a magazine that I'm not going to read. I'm just going to chop up.
Well, you should be able to find some at my library used to have them, but when the COVID started, they quit doing it
Yeah.
because they didn't want to give COVID to anybody, the germs and all, because they get a lot of donations. Well, I thought a China marker was supposed to peel off. Well,
I took some cool pictures today, or actually yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah, Thomas Jefferson, 1776.
Where did you see him at?
Here, I took these over while you was inside.
Where did I go? Where'd you?
Go to the right.
Wow, look at him.
Nice.
That was in a well, several different brands, companies.
You told me to go to the right.
We'll go to the left then. Ooh, go slow. Slow down right there. Now you can see the name on it.
Madison.
Is that Madison?
James Madison.
James Madison.
And where was this at?
Downstairs in the where I was sitting, right there, where the hardwood floors were. Pop it up, make it bigger.
Oh, was this was over okay.
Yeah, that's all.
At the where I was at.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had these old magazines on the piano.
Old magazines.
This was the tree that Joe was up into yesterday and today. He was building him a tree house.
A deer blind. He's up in the tree building deer blind.
You know what? I never thought about
he
that.
Could do
Yes,
he could
that
he
would
could
make a
snipe
great
do
deer blind.
snipers at the neighbors.
Show them those pictures.
Honey, I am.
Okay. Oh, there's the cigarettes that my dad used to make. Old Goats. I thought that was so cool. They put a big write up on it. And
What was the brand he worked with?
Old Gold. Old Gold
Roller Gold.
cigarettes. He might have made that pet. He worked on all the equipment and everything down there. It's hard to see what that is. But, oh, that's the war over in
Probably Germany.
no, not Germany. The one that the other one they bombed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That
Okay.
I've seen that. I've seen that magazine like at the secondhand store and stuff.
And then the do what they done to the Indians and stuff, the white man shame. Oh, I got what started this stamp collection.
I'm not making this any better. I just keep going on and on.
Well, I got two. Let's
Your-
see. A cup and a bird. I've got birds over here in this little bird book I've been cutting up. Joe would have a cow if he knew I was cutting this book up because it was a 1920.
I would choke you too. I can't believe you
1900
a
book.
1920 book.
Yeah.
Bad.
And yeah, I've already tore the front out so that you can't go back and look. But it's a real antique old.
Bird guy. It's a
But the
bird
birds,
guy book.
it is. It's a
Now
bird
it's worth not $1.
east of the Rockies.
Yeah, so it's
But look how pretty the birds are in there. I'll pick one out for the thing. Yellow would be perfect because it's kind of got a yellow theme going on here. So we'll just take this one.
Hey, Mama Juju. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
It's mine now.
Did you see my black dog Nora?
Joe, they've seen dogs. They've seen our dogs.
You got those.
This is not show and tell.
Oh, okay. You're right.
This is an art show. Perfect. Now, if I could just cut that straight across. And these are hand-drawn pictures, too.
That artist is flipping over in his grave right now.
Yep. But we're looking at his art, whereas before it was just being, lonely on a shelf somewhere,
Yeah. Poor bunny rabbit.
We're using it. Use it or lose it. And of course, what's going to happen to all my art books? They're going to go in the garbage, I guess.
Oh, they won't.
Will you going to keep them after I die? Will you keep them?
No.
If I go to the nursing home, you can bring me one every week and we can look at it and reminisce. I've already got myself lined up for a nursing home.
You will if you don't start walking.
I know it. I'm ready.
You ready to go to a nursing home?
I am.
Ready to walk.
I
or
am.
ready to
I've got
stop?
everything all planned out. And what I want to do, I'm going to be the activities director's right hand, and I'm going to take role for when we do art class, and Yeah, yeah. And I can go around and take pictures of everybody, and I can put them up on the bulletin board for them. And when I used to go to the nursing home, I took Abby, and she worked for 5 years, and they would come out of their room just to see Abby. They didn't care about all the art, but then others would come out and oh, I can stream from in the nursing home as long as I have Wi-Fi. I have to have. I'm going to put it in my rules by my lawyer that I am to have YouTube wherever I am, so that I can stream. And then, but Abby would. They would come back and see what we were making, or they would come back to see Abby. And I would take their pictures with them creating, and or if they're holding Abby, I'd take their picture and I'd put it up on the bulletin board, and they could come back, and they walked around it was like a big circle. They could walk around, and they would take their pictures and take them to their rooms. It was cute. Now a cup,
A cup.
a cup, a cup. Mhm.
It's cold here. This thing's on my back. I'll be sick in the morning.
Let's see if we can find a little cup in here. You just never know in these magazines. A little cup of tea. It's vintage. There's one. Look. That's what we're going to use.
Cup.
And it's a sticker. I have to cut it out, but it's a sticker. This is a sign. We got too much stuff.
Is that another one of my books?
Yeah, right. No, it's not your book. It's a sticker.
Sticker book.
Yeah. Beauty is power. A smile is its sword.
Jazzy Sims. Hello, Jazzy. Yes. I didn't say hi to everybody tonight. I've been going in and out of the house. The dogs are running the kitchen. Crazy.
Okay, there's my cup. I'm highlighting everything in yellow.
You good girl. You good girl.
Forgot his whiskers.
Okay. That's nice.
Jazzy Sims. Hello, hello.
Instead of being gold, these look like poop brown whiskers. Just saying.
Ooh, come on, girl.
Do you have a better?
I,
But
I would
there,
dress
you get that color wrong if you say it.
I would dress Abby up all the time when we went to the nursing home. She had different outfits. Okay. So this is my 20 book. Look what we've done. I've got 3 pages full.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
There's the bees.
Yeah, I did bees. Okay, so we did that. And we'll put this over here. And here's my doll. I could do a doll. And I got some new pens. This is a black gel pen. It's a Sharpie gel pen. Mm-hmm.
That little girl there almost looks like your sister in a outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see my back is cold. Seriously. I don't think it's,
The fan.
yeah. It's blowing right there on all the way around me. Whose is this? Get rid of this? Or see if somebody wants to eat it.
That was Abby's. Nora doesn't need it.
Okay.
Nora's getting fat. Okay, that looks good. I'm doodling on her dress.
We have a light outside for Abby's on.
Hey, Mitzi.
Hi, Mandy. So that looks good.
Tell you what, this stick pen is working better than the gel over top of this acrylic. Oh, he's coming to find me. You found me. Hi, mister. Oh, your ears are cold. You outside. How you doing, buddy? Hi. Ooh, you stink. Ooh, you need a bath.
Smell like a wet dog?
No, it's even worse. Smells like maybe he found something to roll in. Wow. Ooh.
You're going to have Gatton come home to give him a bath.
For real. Well, come visit me this weekend, Gat. He's been working. And since, his uncle lives right next door, well, one house down, it's just so much more convenient for him to stay over there now, for sure. I didn't put any, but eggs would make it look more Easter. This is then just springy, I think. Yeah, this worked better than my usual gel pen over top of my acrylics. There we go.
All right.
Let's see.
We have the air condition on right now. And I got a fan on in here that's going like this. Oscillating. It's oscillating.
Oh, thanks, Mitzi. Oh, look at all these pen papers I got to do something with. Let's see. Happy, happy, happy. These are too little though. I need something bigger. I need something bigger. These are really smart, Alecky. I think it's her Dina Waverly or whatever her name is. Dina. Anyways, her.
All right. That's all surplus that I think I can do. What else can I do? I have to get my
I know.
doodle book back out and see what's going on in it. The Zentangle book. Let's look at things like this.
The other day I came in my room and the cats had made a hot mess in here. They knocked. I can't believe how much stuff they I think they were running races on my desk because everything was on the ground. Usually I can't tell if they make a mess or not, like on my desk, because my desk is usually a mess. But when it's in front of where my wheelchair goes, that's when I know. It's like they were in here doing something because it's right where my wheelchair would go. And that is at least usually clean. But they were having a blast.
Having way too much fun.
Oh, definitely. Probably in the middle of the night, too.
I guess I could do some checkers. That would be easy to do. Let's see if I can't get some checkers in here in the background.
Oh, Chuck, you really don't need to be in here. He definitely is not sleeping in bed tonight. There we go. Oh, Beth, you're enabling.
What'd I do?
Mitzi said, is it Mitzi? Yeah.
I know. Well, now, Mitzi, I got my book for used, and it was good, so that it wasn't marked up in it. It was good used, not fair. Now, if you ever buy anything used and it says it's fair, then that means it's been written in. Like this one is a workbook, but I got it on where you buy 3 books, you get 1 book free. So I bought $15 worth of books, so I got this for $5. And I got 3 books.
Did Mitzi, do you have a Ollie's? Ollie's around. I don't know where you're at. Where are you at, Mitzi? Ollie's has these has a lot of Zentangle books for like
And open the doors.
if you can get there. Like I got this one for $2.99 at Always. But we don't have any around here. I have to shop there when I'm in Pennsylvania. But this is just one of the ones I got. So no, you don't have. Oh, you're in Wisconsin. Oh, yeah, we don't either. Well, if you ever go to Pennsylvania, I think they have them up in Dallas though, because I seen, or maybe down south somewhere. I seen ads for it, and I was like, "There's Always around." Do you have them down there, Beth? Look at how good you're doing over there.
What are you talking about?
Always, the store Always.
Yes. Ollie's is over in Orlando, so it's too far for me to
Oh,
go
it's a
to
little far.
Ollie's.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I had one up in Kentucky, an Ollie. It's like Big Lots.
Teresa said, "Did you get her Happy Mail?" Yeah,
Yeah.
you were here. Remember?
Yeah, I didn't get to open it
Oh,
though.
she
Where
didn't
is
know.
it?
Oh, I thought you did. Where was I?
Where was I? Where was it? Was it?
don't
Oh,
know.
here it is.
Yeah, you opened it. I thought. Did you not?
I didn't open it. I talked
Oh,
about it.
I thought you showed us. Yeah, the stamps, and then I thought you showed us a
I
picture,
only
like
showed you
some.
that.
That's what you showed. Oh, okay.
I didn't show what was inside.
I
Sorry, Teresa. Rabbit trail. Oh, look what she sent me. I got an extra stamp, Teresa.
that was worth it right there.
I'll send you some stamps. Bless her heart. She's always hunting stamps. So she has a die cut machine and she
Mhm.
makes these. Very nice. Ooh, look at that one.
Yeah,
Splatters.
that's a neat one. Yeah, that's a neat one.
And I love these, and they're in real thick, uh, glittery paper for snow. And then she sent me a picture of the world. Yep, I like maps. She sent me a Valentine. Then she sent me some vintage 1911 and some little vintage papers. And there's a cartoon. Let's see, where's my magnifying glass?
I think she's talking about the Five Below store, not that it's going to be Five Below. Jen,
Yeah.
Goldie.
Okay, it says
You need double the magnifying, huh?
what a beast. Oh, what a beaut. Must be that new Scott
Will your
Alder.
will your camera focus? Sometimes I've found that if I focus it on my using the video, like the camera here.
He's at
Mm.
the beach, okay, and he's sitting there and he's got a really beautiful woman beside him, and he goes, "What a beaut!" And he said, "It must be one of them big old motors that he talks about the motor of the boat."
Oh, oh no, no, no. Oh, instead of the lady next to him, he's talking
Yeah,
about the
it's all
boat.
about the engines, not the girl.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, we're all there thinking that they're looking at us. Nope.
Yeah. Thank you, Teresa. And then she sent me some garden pictures. Look at these stamps. Aren't they nice? Oh, and a die cut. She sent me, and it looks like it's a ghost.
Oh, cute.
And then she sent me a snowman die cut. Oh boy, I'll be ready. And then it says, "Please be my Valentine."
Aww. Oh, and
This
it's
is
a
February.
pocket.
It's a
Oh.
pocket.
I don't
And on
know.
the other side, she did a little bird. She did a birdie.
cute.
Did you have a stamp or did you print that out? That's cute. Looks like she colored it. That's cute. All right. Thank you, Teresa. I'm going to have to put him in my chicken book. I do have a chicken book.
Your chicken book? Oh,
Yep.
he's like a little chick. Yeah.
She sketched it. Okay. It's cute. It's cute. Thank you. Now these will go somewhere else. I have a die cut. I have a die cut folder. Book rather. So let's go to the back and we can put some of these in. Some new pages there. So these are really cute. They'll be great for for winter.
I think tabs, Bible tabs. I'm gonna, this her Taiwanese. Yeah, it's excellent, Teresa. Very good. Very, very, very nice.
Thank you.
With
so
an extra
much.
very, very, very.
All right.
I just want to break out in song.
Woohoo!
I bet it takes a minute. I bet it does. Let's see that bird again. We want to see it again. Look at that. Really, really, really adorable.
Teresa's talented.
Mm-hmm.
All my peeps are talented. All of y'all are.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I gotta date this, don't I? Or I'll forget.
So let's see if I can find the chicken book.
Are you streaming again? I know you've got a heck of a lot going on there, Teresa, but have you? I haven't caught you streaming, so I don't know if you've been streaming or not.
That's a bird book.
It works in this book. I'm afraid to use this book, but I think that works. That was for the Valentine's trade, the winter trade, and something I did stream. Oh, did you? Oh, the morning. And your morning's like morning it too, isn't it? Ooh, that worked out. I soaked this for still some, but I soaked this here. What is that called? A brush? And it actually worked pretty good. I probably could soak it a little bit longer, and although I think it weakened the.
Pardon? It's awful. It's offensive to me.
That's still coming out.
That's been so bad.
Oh, girlfriend. That's just not normal. You can't. There has been some days, though, that it's like I'm laying there wide awake, and it's like, well, last night I had to get out of bed because of issue. And after the shower, I was like, maybe I should just go in. And, I mean, it was like 3 something. It was about that time. And I was like, maybe I need to just go in and stream. But I crawled back in bed and was defeated. I crawled back in bed and decided to, play my game a little some more. I think that might be why my thumb's hurting me so much, is playing my game on my phone so much. Yeah, Teresa. Well, I'm glad that you're getting, and you should do that all the time. I should do it too, instead of just laying there and your mind goes crazy, right? Just keeps going and going and going. Now, is your grandbaby still living there? Your grandbaby. She's like, how old is she? And your great grandbabies?
So anyway, I'm going to work in my bird book. This is my bird book. It's not my chicken book.
Can you put it down a little bit, Beth? Move the camera. Yeah, there. Thanks. No, not down. I meant, yeah.
I had it. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So we could see the book actually. She's almost. Oh, they moved. Oh, okay. They moved back to the bad situation or into their own place. I hope not the bad situation. We can hope. Show me this bird book. I don't know. I haven't caught you working in no bird book. It's just a book of birds.
That's where I put most of these birds from the bird guide.
Oh,
they're in the bird book.
You took them from one bird book to the other.
So this little book, I've had it for about a year now, and
it was a bird guide to start with.
That was from that other book. I see. I glued it on the spine, and this was on the front of it.
Hey, Carol.
And there's some other birds that were sent to me, and then I've got birds in here, and I've got feathers, and I found my feather stamp, so I found a peacock, so I can put that in here.
Oh, that peacock is pretty, Beth.
And I found my feather. I'll put that peacock in here. And the things that I've gotten, napkins. I started it this was January of this year, but I've been working on it since last year, because here's August of last year. So napkins and stickers and things that people have sent me that I thought would look
kind of like your bee book, but now it's a bird book.
Yeah, this is just like the bee book, bit of birds. And I started a chicken book, and I think
because chickens are different than birds.
It's just chickens.
Just
and this is a repurposed book. It's repurposed.
Oh.
And I tore out about half of the pages.
Oh, like an alternate book.
It's still fluffy. I tore out over half every other page.
Yeah,
and it's still fluffy, but it's going to be perfect to sit on the shelves. But everything, there's all kinds of stuff in here. I've got a real peacock feather in here.
Oh, from Goldie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's floating around my desk somewhere. I push around every once in a while. Here it is.
And then I need to put this peacock over here.
I see
and peacock feathers are so fascinating.
Yeah, they are. Peacocks.
Each one of these is got feathers, striations on it, and it's amazing. It's just amazing.
Here it is. Whew, I knew it. Oh, I need to. You got a little squished. Look at that. There's mine. I'm gonna actually hang him up here with all my other.
If I can get this in here, on here. And she sent me some little ones off the top of their head. These little tiny little feathers.
Hey, why didn't I get the little tiny ones, huh? Where are mine at?
Oh, listen, they're special.
Oh, I was last. Look at her. She's like, oh, Rebecca got a tiny one. She got the bottom of the barrel. Now I know where I sit with you.
And Goldie
your sister was probably like, don't send her one.
Goldie is a good artist too.
She
Look what
she has a
did.
dirty mouth. That girl.
There's a playing card.
Yes, my uncle used to fly, and we used to the business. I used to work at like this little corner store, and it was like the only store back in the day that they had in
Teresa
our
made
town.
me this.
And we used to have peacocks that lived there, and I used to take the feathers over to him, and he would make flies. I used to love watching him do that. It was always so interesting. Did it down in his basement. Ooh, that's a pretty. I like that page, Beth.
Now this
Ooh, I
here
like that.
is Tim Holtz tissue paper,
Okay.
and I've got several rolls of that, different things. But it's got music in the background and words.
Oh, birds.
And anytime I find any, I don't know where these. Oh, this came from that bird book, bird guide.
Do you catch anything with your flies? I think I would like to fly, but I don't like to fly fish, so I don't like to fish.
Oh, she
Yeah,
likes to
dear.
make the hooks. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome hobby, Carol. I've seen
Well,
other
it's
people do
so
it.
amazing because you learn like what kind of fish, like what colors and what they look, and that's how you make them. The only reason I know is watching my uncle and him telling me all about it. Not that I was gonna ever use them.
Somebody dared me to
Oh,
make an
cool.
angel one day, and I just up and did it.
Oh,
Made it
yeah, they
right there.
shouldn't dare you, huh? Because
Yep.
you're gonna do it.
Well, actually, it was just a request,
Oh,
but I did it.
looks good.
Everything was
Goldie
on the
says, "I
desk.
love the quail."
Yeah,
I
the
miss the
quail's
quail.
cute. The quail is cute with the
Oh,
little.
yeah, he's cute. Did you draw him?
No, somebody sent them to me.
Nice.
Now I'll take that back. I have a coloring book, and I might have done that with, and then cut them out.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a big, um, zentangle page, and then I just cut the bird out.
Mm-hmm.
So see, he's got to go in there. I think he's going to be a flip because I ran
I
out
don't
of.
know how there's enough hours in a day for you, Carol.
There's never enough hours in a day for me either.
That little parakeet. We have wild parakeets
Mhm.
down here. I bet you guys do too.
I don't see any wild parakeets, but I've seen parrots. But we're a little bit too north for them.
Parakeets? We're further north than you guys. We have parakeets.
Parakeets, but not these little birds. I've
That's a
never seen.
parakeet.
I guess parrots. I'm thinking parrots.
Big parrots.
Yeah, the bigger size, but
You,
they're
d-
really
you
not
d-
that much bigger. They're still small.
Parrots?
The little parrots that I see up here are
Uh-huh.
not the big kind.
Oh, huh. I'll need to look at that because that's cool. I didn't know you guys had those big iguana things either until they made the
Yeah.
news that they were falling out of
Well, at
trees.
least I've never seen any. Let's put it that way. But I'm pretty much
Oh,
halfway.
really, Angie? Already? It's time to turn the clocks.
Is it
Wow.
is it this weekend?
That's Angie says, and you know what Angie says is the rules. I trust her. She wouldn't fib us, would she? She
See, I
may
got
fib
these
us.
pictures here,
Oh,
and
that's not gonna fit.
I was going to cut it out and then do a flip, have it folded in, you know,
Oh yeah, okay.
have it flippy. But I
He's
haven't done
pretty.
these.
Well, I don't know if it's a she or a he. Yeah, are the boys are prettier. They're the ones with the big feathers. Is that right, Goldie? Are the boys blah?
They're for show. This was a pretty napkin. It was old looking.
Welcome back, Esther.
I got a
Yeah,
cluster right
spring
here.
ahead, fall behind. One
Spring
moment, Tom.
forward. Yeah, spring forward. Fall back.
No,
Here's
fall forward.
the front
Well,
of that book.
let's
It
see.
was $1.50 and it was cloth bound.
And that was expensive back there, and you just cut it up, Beth.
It was already halfway torn up. You can see how tattered it was.
Yeah. Angie, you fib. Do you tell little white lies, little fibbers? Things that you can't tell the
I drew
kid?
this one.
Yeah.
Here's the one in the book, and then I
Uh-huh.
drew it over here.
Look at that. That looks like an exact copy, Beth. Good job on that.
See?
That's good
That's the
work.
real one.
Uh-huh.
And it was hand drawn. And then there's
Yeah, we
mine.
know. You cut up his book.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Here, all of my, these are all 1920 and older books. All of those. I have one that's like an 1860, I think is the oldest one that's up there. Those are my collector books. That I'll die and, they'll get thrown away probably. But no one's cutting them up while I'm alive. A yearly book of famous lyrics. Oh, some of those books I haven't even looked through.
I was thinking about, I don't mean to sound morbid or anything, but
Okay.
I was thinking about if anything ever happened to me,
Right.
I think I'm going to have Joe get about 50 boxes and fill them up with my books and things that I've made in here and art supplies, and then just get 50 names out of the chat room and mail them to each one of
What you
y'all.
need to do is just go ahead and make up the labels and have them somewhere for them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And there you go. It's a great
Okay,
idea.
that's a good idea
And
too.
then you can just have him, and then he can just do
Well, I
like you
have an
said.
address file,
Right. There you go. But I'm just saying, make it
There's
easier on
400 names in my address.
them.
But anyway, but that would be nice.
What's in the books, Becca? Words, pictures.
And I was trying to destash
I'm trying to
during the
make it to
summer.
heaven. Girlfriend, there's only one way to make it to heaven.
There's only one way to
Not on
make it
deep,
to
I
heaven,
promise.
by giving my art books away.
That's that's the only way you're going to make it, Beth. And one of those boxes better come to me. It's the only way. That's the only way you get to heaven. Send some of your art supplies to me.
And here's the back of the box for the bird guide. It was in a box. See, I saved it, and it was tore. Look, it was tore up.
Yeah, you saved it. He would tie flies to
I
Esther. That's
might
awesome.
have that inner page back
So
here.
cool. Yeah, what I remember, I mean, it was long. When we talk about this stuff, makes me realize how old I am. But I remember, you have like a spool of thread that's in the colors of whatever the color is that the fish want or whatever, and it's on like this little like spool holder that's just like a little needle thing, and the thread goes down through it, and the thread comes around, and you twist this around and around the top. Am I right? I'm right. I hope I'm right, because that's how I remember it. Now it was 40 something years ago. And one is not to lie. No.
So anyway, that's my bird book. It's almost done, and I've got a few more things that I could stamp in it. And I thought that I might have saved this book here was 1966.
Oh yeah, that's mass produced. That's fine.
And so and this book here was, what did it say on here?
That was burnt. Those books were burnt with the bras.
Yeah,
Burning.
probably.
Oh,
It's
that book
Les
out.
Bell's Images, and that's the name of the book. Here is it.
Oh.
Look here, I saved this part too.
Oh, cute.
the regions of the birds.
I have a huge bird book that I got from my neighbors. And my neighbors were birders. They used to go everywhere across the country doing that whole looking at birds. And this book is like so thick and it was so old. They gave it to me free. I went to their yard sale and they gave it to me free because it was falling apart. But it has gorgeous bird pictures.
There it is, 1929.
I'm not saying y'all lie. Love you. You're gonna be surprised, Angie, when I'm up in heaven and I come over and I flick you on your head. I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna be like, haha, I'm here. Haha.
So anyway, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm almost
Yeah,
done with
it's
it.
really good.
And
It's
I'm
really
going to go
pretty.
ahead and put the chicken in here because I do have some pages back here for it,
I
but
thought you were putting it in the chicken book.
I can't find it.
Oh, never mind. You don't have a chicken book. Just kidding.
No, I think it's up here on the shelf, and I'm not going to get it out right now. I'm too tired.
Use
So
worms. Yeah, we use night crawlers, and then as an adult, my ex and I she liked to go with shrimp, frozen shrimp. 1929, the year your daddy was your dad was born. Sounds about, let's see. If my grandpap is 93, let me think. He's going to be 93. He'll be 93 this year. What's that make when he was born? 1930 something, right? 25. Yeah, something like that. Before you put your foot in your mouth. You'll be sorry. You'll see.
this, I better put Teresa's name on it because I will forget it.
But my mama was their firstborn. So, and she was born right before, well, right after my mom was born right after my grandpap turned 21. And then my mom had me right before she turned 21. And I had my son at I just turned 31.
And one night, I want to do nothing but stamping stamps.
Uh-huh.
And then one night, I want to do nothing but die cuts.
What do you mean by stamping stamps?
I want to you get all my stamps out and
Mhm.
stamp them and just
Like
play with
clean,
them.
like just on white paper, just to stamp so that you have that image stamped out,
Yeah,
or oh,
we can do it on tissue paper, or we
oh
can
yeah,
just
yeah.
put
Oh,
them in a
have
book.
you done that lately? The tissue paper swap? That was one of the first swaps I
That was
participated with
fun.
you in.
Yeah, we've done that before, and I have a nice collection of stamps uh, that are vintage, and I love showing them off, and because they're women and girls and ads and things. They're really cute stamps. Anyway, I'd like to get them out and maybe just stamp them make a little book and stamp them just for fun,
Yeah, I gotta
just
chew
to
that. Yeah,
just to
I would
play.
like to I bought this stuff. And I have so much of it. It's actually Japanese paper, but it's really just paper and it's
Yeah,
whatever. And I was thinking about doing that on this and then putting them in folders so that if I wanted to use that stamp, kind of like what Dana does with her drawing, and she colors them and then she has them for her, for like putting
yeah,
them on pages and stuff.
for
I
her
was
art.
thinking about, yeah, I was thinking about doing that because I have, even if I cut this in half, I'd probably all my stamps would fit on there. I have some really cool stamps. I've gotten rid of a lot of my stamps, but I still have a lot of stamps.
But it would be a day of play and just look at what you got and see what you haven't seen in forever, and I have my stamps organized under animals
There's some there.
and flowers, people, and words, and then I've got some miscellaneous and some holidays, and it's and they're in these drawers.
Where's my fat quarters?
And I might be able to, maybe I can get rid of some of them, send it out.
Maybe do a stamp page share.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've done the tissue before. We sure have.
Okay, Bess. So is Saturday stream all about stamping?
um, we can. I don't really have anything. I mean, I've been doodling quite a bit. I've done dolls quite a bit. Is it time to move on to something else? We can. We sure can. I think maybe that might be a good. This is Thursday, so Saturday we're
Oh,
going to
you
do.
need to, did you, Goldie? It's just me. I can show you again. I can put them up. It's just, I don't know what exactly she wants you to see, but I don't have that many. But these are just the older ones I keep that I don't cut up or anything. These are like ones I've saved from crafting shows that I don't want. So.
Yes, Esther, that's what we can do. And I've got tons of markers and pens, and I just bought these new metallic paints. I need to get up here on my paints and get rid of the ones that are empty.
These bigger ones that right there.
Yeah,
Those
we're going to start paper clips at the middle of the month, and that's for next month. And
are you doing a paperclip swap?
But right now we're in the middle of the 3 ATC swap,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they have to be delivered. If everybody gets their ACT 3 pocket swap, if everybody receives theirs, then we can move on. But not until they get theirs. I'm trying to get them. The people who are late, I need to get them, going.
Yeah. Angie,
And
it's because you get frustrated when you're fussy cutting them so close and you're trying to get them so nice and close. A lot of people get frustrated, so it's fussy cutting.
yes, Esther, that's what I want to do. I want to stamp them out and color them, and then maybe I can put them in the back of my die cut book. My die cut book.
I think that's a great idea, Beth.
Is a picture album book, and the back of it is I've got all of these pages.
I could do naked people. I could stamp out all my naked.
You can show off your naked collection. And I've got some really cute things, and a lot of people have. And see, that's another thing. I need to add some of mine in with these, and some of these are mine, and some of them are your all's that's given to me. So I've had Teresa gave me the books, but anyway, yeah. And see, here's another little baggie full that I need to put in here, but.
These are just the ones sitting here. These are the ones I've used recently, as in like the last year. I'm putting them away.
So we're going to play with stamps Saturday. All right. I'll put these dolls away and we can do it. I'll put the good stamps up here.
Saturday.
So guys, it's almost 9:00.
Holy cow. I didn't even realize the time flew. I wasn't going to stay on the whole time with you. But it was fun to talk and just sit here and enjoy myself and not,
having fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I got these birds out. I was going to put them in the bird book, but
we got talking. We got chit chatting too much.
I got tired. I think I just got tired and I kind of just quit. That's it.
Well, we got. I probably was part of me being here. I was like, oh, I'm gonna just. Oh, how cute! I really like how yours turned out. I love the. Can you take your camera up? I want to see the whole thing if possible. Yeah, I love the napkin. That's a good choice.
And this is this napkin is the outer rams of this napkin. It's all the same napkin.
Oh, nice.
But there was more on the edges, and I just took a corner and did this part, and then this were the other 3 corners.
Oh, yeah.
It was great, and they were more busier.
Yeah, so it really turned out perfect. I love it.
Yeah. So cute. This is my favorite thing to do when I do mixed media.
Yeah,
Uh,
you did a good job,
that's
Beth.
what
Love
makes
it.
it fun. Now I need to come back in here and doodle around the edge.
There you go. There you
And
go.
that would
I've
be
been sitting here this whole time thinking about doodling on mine, but I'm like, no, because I don't want to mess it up.
just
Although
the
I think it needs
edge. I
something.
think that would be great. And I've
It's
got
something
some
I have to work on. Well, see, my
really cool.
doodling isn't. You're doing so good with the whole putting the doodles in your art. And
Yeah,
I am more of, what if you've seen my doodles, it's more I do the whole page. And a lot of it is color in the background black and stuff. Now, what I would love is doing the doodles in color like people do. In the shading, people use the pencils and do the shading and stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, that
I'm
is
not
so
real good with shading
good.
yet, but I have a desire for it.
Going to bed without my bra. You go, girl, Angie. Bye, Esther. Yeah, I have been watching and looking at the way you've been. I just have to get a groove of how to do it on things that are already painted and stuff. I just haven't I just haven't grasped that yet. I'm so afraid I'm going to start drawing and doodling and then I'm going to mess it up. And I know that's just crazy because, you can always fix it. And there you go. You just start going and making circles and there you
And
go.
then you just go randomly and color in a few. Just random. And it just looks really cool.
Yep. It adds to it, doesn't it?
It takes away that white edge that's not finished.
Mm-hmm.
I'll work on that tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow's project. So guys, thank y'all for hanging out with us. And Saturday night we're going to do Stampin' Up stuff. We're going to stamp, stamp, stamp. And I have my old Stampin' Up ink pads, and I want to get a tub and pour in like a cup of hot water, and then put that pad and let it soak in there, and let the
Mm-hmm.
water get colored. And then I'm going to add my paper and,
Yeah, that's a good
and
idea.
dye some paper.
Good idea.
Trying to do that too. So maybe we'll do that this weekend. So, okay. Thank you all. Thank you, Becca.
Bye.
Dana, have a good time. I don't know when she's leaving. She
I
leaving
don't
tomorrow.
either.
I think she's leaving tomorrow. So we'll see y'all later.
Bye, guys. Thank you. My bunny looks Chinese.
Your bunny looks good.
Angela says it looks Chinese. Maybe he is. Maybe he's
He
from
might.
Asia.
He might be over in Japan.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe, who knows? Bye, guys.
Good night.